Many of you might be wondering, what is this creature? Is it a curse? A punishment? A trick of nature? Some of you may even feel uneasy just looking at me. But let me tell you something. There was a time when I was just like you. I was an ordinary child. A child with 2 legs, 2 hands, a beating heart, and a mother who loved me more than anything in this world. When I was born, there was nothing unusual about me. I cried like any other baby. I laughed. I played. But when I turned 1, strange things started happening. My mother was the first to notice. She saw my legs slowly shrinking. At first, she thought it was some disease, something that could be treated. But then my skin started changing. It became smoother, shinier, almost like a snake's. She took me to doctors, but they had no answers. She took me to temples, but the priests only muttered prayers and shook their heads. And then, one day, when I was barely 2 years old, my legs disappeared completely. Where there had once been feet, there was now a long, slithering tail. I was no longer a normal boy. I had become something else. My mother did not abandon me. She did not curse me. She did not see a monster in me. She saw her child. She held me, fed me, and protected me from the world. But the world was not so kind. People started whispering, "This is no child, it's a curse," they said. Some punishment from the gods. Others claimed he's a creature of the Serpent King, sent to live among us. And then came the worst words of all, words that changed my life forever. Kill him. I was only 5 years old when the villagers told my mother, either get rid of him or we will. I still remember that night. My mother held me close, her body trembling. She wept for hours, rocking me in her arms as if she could somehow protect me from the cruelty of the world. Then, just before dawn, she kissed my forehead and whispered, "My son, you must run. This world will never accept you." And so, I left. I wandered through forests, where the snakes accepted me as one of their own. I found shelter in abandoned temples, where some people saw me as a divine being and offered me milk, while others threw stones at me, screaming that I was a demon. I learned to hide, to move unseen, to survive. But in my heart, I carried only one question. Why? Why was I born like this? Why did my mother have to suffer? Why was I seen as something less than human? I searched for answers everywhere. I met sages who told me, perhaps you are part of an ancient prophecy. I met scientists who claimed, you are an anomaly, something that should not exist. But no one could tell me who I truly was. And then, one day, I realized I do not need anyone to tell me who I am. I am me, not a curse, not a monster, not a prophecy, just a soul, searching for meaning just like everyone else. That is why I am standing here today. Because I did not run away forever. I did not hide in the shadows. I did not let the world define me. I have accepted myself even if the world never will. And now, I ask you all, does humanity depend only on our appearance? Just because I have no legs, does that mean I do not have a heart? Do I not feel pain, love, sorrow, and joy like you do? I leave that answer to you. But before I go, I want to share something, a story I have written with my own hands, with my own heart. A story of pain, of survival, and of hope. So listen carefully, because this is my truth.
I remember your laugh, your bright blue eyes. Now it's all memories as time flies. Miss your wishing